This is going to be another great addition to the Heritage series I want to do, which covers some of this collection you're looking at. And look at these pieces. These are big pieces down lower in my box here on Indian Trace. And I can't get far enough back. For those of you who either just sort of jump by and check Indian Trace out for the first time, I'm walking backwards and I can't get far enough back to cover this. Just to give you a good look at it. I don't even know if you can see it. I'm holding this over my head right now. That is Indian Trace right there. But that's how I keep the collection, you know. And I'm excited because today I get to finish out a box of my personal G10s. There might be a couple there that are complete G10s, according to whoever, Overstreet or whoever, it doesn't really matter. But to me, they're absolute smokers. And I didn't get to show that when I covered these my upper shelf ones, my favorites, if you will. And we covered those in the Heritage series before this, up to number 3 or number 4. Before I do, look at this, though, over here, guys. Some of you will know what this is. I was just working on this, and I'm waiting for my cordless driver to charge up. Anybody guess yet? Yep. I've got a place across the street and maybe just down the street and across the street where there's 2 prime sites. They haven't been farmed in one full cycle. I found a ton there, and there's a lot of artifacts there. But as you can see, I'm going to finish this baby up, this sleuth box, and get this stuff on there. And that's going to be a flat-out awesome thing, because the land was sold, and if I can see it here, it's actually right down across the street right there, and it's going to be good for this. It's not being used. On the front side of the property, they built a brand new school. It's all going, what have you. So let me go right back over here to the artifacts and get going with this. I'll be able to dig and I'll be able to check it out because it's not being farmed anymore. And I believe, as we look at these, that it's going to be built upon, and they're going to go into building and build athletic fields and everything there. So I'm going to go ahead and check it out before they do that. Which is an awesome privilege because I know there's artifacts there. I'm excited about that. I've never had, I've seen it on YouTube, but I said I'm going to go ahead and build one and get my sawhorses out there and just go ahead and sift some dirt. Can't hurt, right? Look at these points. I want to show you these. I have showed all these bins as you guys have seen them on my upper shelf, but listen, I want to show you these pieces that we're looking at in this one bin, and it'll be enough. Just look at these. Just an awesome piece. I was so happy. That day I found so many smokers. It was crazy. One of those days, you know, it happens. And then there are days that you don't find much at all. Like this week was a tough week. I didn't find much at all, and there are days you find nothing. And I think people who see our collections don't realize that. They think we just go out and gather them up like Easter eggs. That piece just had a place in my heart for lots of reasons. This bin's a good bin, so I want to take a little time and just show these off. This is a unique piece right here. It's a snap base on purpose, really old patina, and a little bit of a little smooth down there. Just a great piece. Found this over at the I think it was the over in site 6, but that's not important. Was just blessed to be able to find it, you know. Whew. That was a great piece right there. Look at that, will you? Unique. That's, I think, why I put them up here a lot of times. And this, I found this the other day. So we did see this, and that was at Notchville. That's what I keep up in this one compartment. Just a flat-out handful and a bunch of really special pieces. And for those of you who, you know, it sort of makes a difference to a lot of people out there how thin it is, what have you. This is rhyolite, that we're looking at varieties of rhyolite, at least right now. But they sure did a good job with it. That's a keeper for sure, huh? What else is up here? This is a great point I found at the dunes. And look at this. Now that is some sweet rhyolite. Banded. Just a little weak on the base, but I wouldn't call it weak. They used it. I mean, look at this thing. Man. Brings back memories, you know what I mean? Brings back memories. I'm wondering to myself if this video is going to get ruined. It's been so quiet and my boys are home. They could bust out here in the garage any minute. Look at this piece. I found this over at Smoke Alley. It was just so unique. And, you know, just to me, a flat-out smoker. I keep it in my little G10 bin, of course, for many reasons. I guess arguably, according to grades, people aren't going to grade these G10s, but to me they are. I think that's really what counts. Whew. I mean, just take a look at that thing. You can't really argue with any of them. Well, I got a couple more in here, and they're both awesome. And I mean, they all come from this compartment right here. Whew. Fluted a little bit. That's thin. That's a smoking point. The Plateau shared that one with me, which is Site 5A. Unbelievable. So far, those 6 points are in that one bin, and I have more room in it for sure. It also provided this. This is for sure, at least according to anybody's grade, a stellar G10. Probably a Lost Lake. The bottom is ground. Smooth as can be down here. And I want to talk about some work, right? So, that's the one bin in this Heritage series that I haven't been able to cover before. But look at this. One bin, more room. That's why I keep them in there like this. Now just to give a slow-mo backwards with perfect focus. And these are all 3 inches plus, you know. Worthwhile. Look at the color. Eastern North Carolina. Nice pieces. Whew. I guess all I can say is just absolutely thanks for tuning in to Indian Trace. You know, this stuff captures the imagination. And I guess it's as simple as that. Hope you find out there.